heart and soul of the game is at the boxing voice. Ain't no other sight in the game could see the boxing voice.
BoxingVoice.com, live here with Chris Algeiri. Chris, man, you're coming up with a big fight. Obviously, Amir Khan. We all know his kryptonite is the left hook. I'm going to get right into it. I know you're short for time. The left hook is his kryptonite. I spoke with John David Jackson. You guys have been working on being more patient, sitting down on some power. How do you think this is going to play out Friday night?
You know, I'm going to go out there and and be myself, do what I've been doing in training camp. Training camp has been fantastic, really pushing the pace, and I feel strong, I feel fast, I feel reactive, and I think those are going to be the points that are going to, and factors that are going to, tell you the outcome of this fight.
In my opinion, you taking this fight, you're showing tremendous heart. After a Pacquiao fight, most guys would have took a tune-up. Getting right there with a guy like Amir Khan, elite-level, world-class name, proves a lot about yourself. But do you think that it might have been too soon? Maybe you needed more time to get acclimated to John David Jackson in a new training camp? Or is the iron hot now and you must strike?
The iron's hot now, we must strike. I like to challenge myself. This is a great opportunity. Amir presents a challenge to anybody in the welterweight divisions. So for me, this is just a test, and I'm ready for it. I believe the time that we put in training camp has been just right, and we're ready to go.
Now, last 3 fights, obviously, the cards were stacked against you. You're a bit of a, come from behind type of guy, the underdog. Are you already acclimated to that as well? And, it is what it is at this point. Is it still motivation, though?
Of course. I mean, I'm a self-motivated guy, but, it is what it is at this point. My career has been the underdog, position, and it's a role that I've come accustomed to. But, the underdog is all relative. In my mind, I'm not an underdog in this fight, just like I wasn't in the Ruslan fight. So for me, I just got to go out there and be myself.
Now, obviously, both styles, both guys are boxers. Both guys can fight off the back foot. Is Chris Algeiri prepared to be the initiator if he has to be the aggressor? Because you stay on the outside with Amir Khan, you can lose a points decision.
Yeah, Amir's good at winning rounds. You got to be able to take initiative with him. And I think that the guy who can set the pace and keep the pace is going to be the winner. Now,
in the Pacquiao fight, suffered a few knockdowns, but people didn't give you as much credit for all the right hands that you landed. I'm hearing whispers in your camp that the right hand is actually the weapon of choice for this fight, when strangely we thought that the left hook is what has always caught Khan. Why the right hand, and what's been done different to adjust it from Pacquiao fight to the Amir Khan fight?
We're boxers. We have 2 weapons, right hand and a left hand. We've got to use one or the other or both. We're going to use both on fight night. I can punch with both hands, so we're going to be utilizing both weapons, and whatever gets him, gets him.
Now, most of the times when he has lost his fight has been because he's always been thinking about the next fight. And obviously that hasn't stopped. Whenever they stick a microphone in his face, he feels or says that he can beat Pacquiao or Mayweather. Do you feel he's thinking ahead, or he's just being polite and answering questions that are asked to him?
I really don't care. I don't care what he thinks about, what he's thinking about, what his next ideas are. I'm going out there and doing what I'm going to do. I prepared for him. I'm not really concerned about what he's preparing for.
How much of an advantage is the home court going to be for you?
I think it's more of an advantage just for me feeling comfortable. I feel very comfortable here in New York, and I'm happy to be back in the Barclays.
Any social media at this time, and since you have to go, in case anybody wants to follow your career?
Yeah, absolutely. Twitter, it's just my name, Chris Algeiri. If you can spell my name, then you can find me. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff.
All right, well, thank you very much, Chris, and good luck Friday night.
Cool. Thank you, guys.